So you shot this at a higher frame rate than is usual, which made for such a clear and beautiful experience. And then when you combine that with 3D, I felt like I was on location with you.
It's the other way around because I want to see in 3D. It takes higher frame rate to be, in my mind, watchable. Because the image is sharper, the strobe, and it's a bother. So I think it's a natural step to raise the frame rate. To me, that what I shot is normal.
Well, I wondered why, when this made for such a beautiful experience, why do not more filmmakers shoot at 120 frames per second?
I want to ask that question myself. I think it's rare, it's very hard to get your hands on it. We don't see enough. Okay. And I happen to see it because after Life of Pi, I have a lot of questions. The strobe really prevent me from use the real volume I should use for 3D. And then I want to go ahead to do a boxing movie, which I haven't made yet. I said, how do I see boxing? How do I see them move around? How do I see it? Then I got into it. Not necessarily everybody has my experience. I think it's important I put it out there and see how filmmakers respond. I hope somebody would join in.
I hope so, because it was just incredible watching that.
To my eyes, it's really beautiful.
It's like a gift, right?
Not all shots, but a lot of the time I feel this is beautiful.
Yeah. We have seen a number of actors get younger through some kind of process, and I was thinking that it would be the same in this one, but you actually used a totally different process. Can you tell me how it was different and how it was done?
There are many layers of that questions I cannot possibly answer in a short time. But with this media, I think the best way is go digital. We just have to get used to it. We always pretend. We cast somebody look like him, who obviously is not him, and you let that the expand of your imagination. But with digital, we haven't really get there yet. You just have to be really good, really careful. Hopefully it will play. Once people get used to it, in the old time, that's a step, and you just accept it. But now it's different. I think what we learn here can apply a lot to digital filmmaking. That could bring us to the next level of experience in movies. I think it's a very useful tool. We're in a digital era. There's a lot of new potentials.
And how difficult was it to direct Will Smith to play 30 years younger? Because that's not something most actors are asked to do.
Ironically, the biggest problem is that he's a better actor now. He knows better. To pretend he didn't know, but still do even better than what he does years ago, which is his constant drive. Sometimes, if you remind him, we're enjoying what you used to do like that, can you just do what you did? And you irritate him. He wants to tell you he can do better. Sort of the story itself, when you get older, something I can do better. You just know better. But that's not innocence. You sort of have to dumb him down. But at the same time, he's a better actor. You should use it. So where did you find that spot that's okay with him? That's just full-heartedly want to embrace and enjoy himself and criticize on himself and all that and pretend he's young and not knowing it. It's a strange place to go. But good actors, they like that. They like that challenge. Regardless if there's the biggest movie star.
And then what's next for you? Do you think you'll be shooting another film in 120 frames per second?
If I'm allowed, if somebody put up the money, I would like to try to see what else he can do. I'm still in the beginning learning, though I'm not that young anymore. But as I said, when you get it right, it's really beautiful.
Definitely. It's absolutely a gorgeous film to watch, and really interesting, too, to see Will Smith de-age, I guess. Thank you so much for talking to me. It's been such an honor.
Thank you.